serve first. Witthoeft had quite a short and sweet Asia swing. So she was defeated by Varvara Lepchenko in the second round of qualifying in Wuhan. Acted revenge by beating Lepchenko here in the first round. In Beijing, she beat Lizette Cabrera and Onstjapur, both good wins in qualifying to reach the main draw. But then lost to Agnieszka Radwanska in that first round. She's gone off to a good start here. Crunched away, hitting her straps early here. Rhythmical hitting from the back of the court from the German. Well, that's what you call a rock-solid start. Witthoeft holds till up to post up the first game on the board, and that's without getting many of her first serves in. Quite an exhausting first match against Lepchenko, but she's had a little bit of time to recover. Played that one on Monday. Yesterday was a rest day for her and much required. Rodina did play yesterday. That was where she defeated Jana Fett, caused a bit of an upset there. Fett had been in good form. Nicely put away. So a little bit of early pressure here. Witthoeft holding serve to love, and then there's a little window. Now a little bigger window. 2 break points. And just like that, Witthoeft gets the break. Great start for the German. Really had to slog it out in the first round. She'd love a much more simple route to the quarterfinals. That's for sure. Rodina certainly not holding back here, but she has won only one of the first 10 points on offer. To turn those errors into winners. Easier said than done, though. Oh, that's a great return. Conjured up an impressive angle there. First double vault. Well, it had all been going so well for Witthoeft, but suddenly back-to-back double faults place her into trouble. Rodina with a chance to break back. It's an absolute gift from Witthoeft. No, just didn't get the elevation to get over the net. And Rodina breaks back. Immediate response from the Russian. And it's on serve in the first set. 2-1. Witthoeft leads. Well, Witthoeft, full of confidence so far. 3 break points. And she'll put that last game where she was broken back down as a blip, because Witthoeft has started this match superbly by and large. Now she'll look to stay well out in front. She leads by 3 games to 1 in the first set. And every break point so far in this match has been converted. 3 breaks of serve in the first 4 games. Now Witthoeft will want to consolidate that lead. Got to cut out the double faults that plunge her into trouble. What an excellent rally that was. Just about stayed in the court there, but that was a very well worked rally, constructed the point neatly, and a tidy finish. Very good move around the court, Rodina Witthoeft. She's very quick onto things. Big strides, 5'9". A slightly strange way of doing things in that first match against Varvara Lepchenko. She went 5-love up in the first set before being dragged back to a tiebreak. Really playing aggressively. Really has been a solid start from Witthoeft. She holds for a 4-1 lead. Rodina then desperately needs to get back on track on her own serve. 2 service games so far. She's won just 1 point combined. Witthoeft turning the screw, but Rodina having to work overtime to take that point. Good battling and fighting to a little bit of sweat or something on the court, which again the player is pointing to. It's actually a problem that's been left over from the previous match. Rodina looking to get back on track in style. Registers her first ace, and it's a rocket out wide. Oh, well, hammered by Witthoeft. What a return. And the crowd love it. Came right out of the sweet spot. Just long, and Rodina does get through the game. Well, that'll be of some relief to the Russian. The first hold, much more comfortable this time round. Textbook point from Witthoeft. She'll want a few more of these. Crunching first serves, half-court return from Rodina, and then the put away. First serve dipped below 50% so far. Huge serve from Witthoeft, the rocket of an ace, her first ace actually of the match. Closes out another game and puts it on the brink of taking the first set. 5-2 she leads. Great depth on that backhand from Rodina. Just about held on. Stayed inside. Serving to stay in the set here, the Russian. Making a good fist of it at the moment. Stray shots, forehand down the line. Hasn't served her well at all. I think cross court's where she's got to go more often. Keep herself in the rally for a little longer. Oh, great hustle up at the net from Karina Witthoeft to bring up set point. Well, she went up early to the net. Couldn't see the point off, but then had to stay patient and assured and composed, and she was all of those things. Taking a big step towards the quarterfinals here. And Witthoeft grabs the first set in just 27 minutes. She has taken it 6-2 against the Russian, Evgenia Rodina. Top performance so far from Witthoeft, the world number 73. Not the best of starts for Karina Witthoeft to this second set. Hoping to drive home her advantage after such a stellar performance in the first set, but a double fault and it's love 30. %48 only of first serves in the match so far. And it's on the second serve where Rodina can wreak havoc. She can cause problems for Witthoeft, and that's exactly what she's doing here. 3 break points. Really confident response, though, by Witthoeft. That's the difference between the first and the second serve. It's a huge one. Two break points dealt with, and in style. Rodina wastes that last chance. That was a real opportunity there. She had the second serve of Witthoeft to go after, and then gave herself every opportunity to win this point, and then she sends it long. No wonder she showed frustration. Witthoeft has saved 3 break points. Now can she wriggle away and win this game? Not just yet, she can't. Wayward forehand. Hands Rodina a 4th break point opportunity. Massive return. Rodina breaks. 4th time lucky. She's into the lead in the second set. Better start for her. The first set stats, and they're not pretty reading for Rodina on serve at all, are they? Witthoeft, a lot better. Converted the break points she had. Won twice as many points as her opponents. 70% first serve and second serve. Sturdy stuff from Rodina. Trying to ensure she gets a head start in the second set. She was always chasing the first set. She lost her serve right at the start. This time it's Witthoeft, who is coming from behind here. That's well put away by the Russian. She's really got a bit of momentum on her side. And she's through another game. Rodina definitely upping the ante at the start of this second set. Witthoeft now needs to hold here to stop this set running away from her. He's caressed it. Waited for Witthoeft to make her decision about where to go, and then Rodina coolly placing the ball into the open space. moment, things just not happening here with Witthoeft. She's making a lot of errors. Just lost her shape there in the shot. First serve way down in the second set. 33% only. Oh, what a shot. Those were the ones that Rodina was missing in the first set, but now she's hitting her stride. Leaving down the line, option open. Rodina says thanks very much. 2 break points. Much more like it. But great return by Rodina. And she's broken for a second time in the second set. Rodina running away with it. 3-love. Witthoeft. There's a little mountain to climb now in the second set. She did break Rodina 3 times in the first set. Seized hold of it and crunched it down the line. It's 3 break points for Witthoeft here. Chance to wipe away one of the breaks from this second set. Stylish play from the German. Was left it short, Rodina there. It's a simple error. Maybe the sign of a scrambled mind. He's been broken 4 times out of 4 now by Witthoeft. Every break point converted so far. And that gives the German some respite and a route back into the second set. Witthoeft has got a foothold back in this set now, you feel. First in the break to love, and now looking like it could be a hold to love. She does play some nice shots on the run, but always going to be tricky to play so many shots on the move like that. Eventually the error was going to come. Fourth double fault of the match. She served 9 in her first round win over Varvara Lepchenko. It's an area of concern for her. Drop shot that is from nowhere. Karina Witthoeft has come right back into this second set. 2 straight games, and she has trimmed the Russians' advantage. 3 games to 2. Rodina still leads in the second set. slotted away. Witthoeft here looking to restore parity in the second set. She trailed by 3 games to love by a double break. Momentum seems to have switched back to her side. Oh, what a point that is from Rodina. She can't do anything about that Witthoeft. Crunching serve wide, and then the winner hit with rasping power and accuracy as well. Disappointing for Rodina. Having turned the game around, he gave herself a chance to keep that 2-game buffer intact. The double faults dragged her back. Rodina has missed that shot too often, really, to go for it. Once you've got to admire her courage to go for that shot, but she's missed it more times than she's hit it, that's for sure. Oh, wow, what a point for Rodina to save the break of serve. She had to work phenomenally hard, exhausting just watching that point. She connected with this. That's absorbing tennis, if ever I've seen it. That's pretty good too. Witthoeft response opens up another break point. We saw how hard Rodina had to work to save break point in the last time out. That was the only break point she's managed to save. 4 from 5. Witthoeft successful. Witthoeft not allowing Rodina off the hook just yet. And again, the inside-out forehand misses its mark. It's actually had more success, Rodina, on her second serve than on her first. Here's another break point. And this one she takes. Parity restored. Witthoeft has come roaring back into this set. She was a double break of serve down, but she's reeled off 3 straight games to level up the scores in the second set. Hard work pays off. Rodina in the match so far has won just 38% of points on her first serve. Witthoeft's return game has been nothing short of awesome. Well, Witthoeft does not want to undo the hard work here and gift the game over to Rodina, which was why it was so important she won that point. Still, though, 43% of first serves only going in. Well, Rodina, clearly a frustrated figure as Witthoeft moves to the brink of a fourth straight game in a row. And she puts the seal on it. Everything clicking into gear here for Carina Witthoeft. She surges into the lead for the first time in the... Well, Rodina at the moment really struggling out there. Nothing going to plan from her perspective. Oh, what a shot to bring up 3 break points. Held serve just twice. Oh, it's landed in on the line, and Witthoeft takes a... Off to a good start. Carina Witthoeft in July, moving closer and closer to a place in the last 8 here in Luxembourg. But about to go on a 6-game run to take the match and book her place in the quarterfinals. And that is exactly what she has done, and in some style as well, dropping just 5 games in the end. Carina Witthoeft storms through to the quarterfinals here in Luxembourg. She's beaten Evgenia Rodina in 1 hour and 7 minutes, 6-2, 6-3. It will be her 5th quarterfinal appearance of 2017, her first since July. Had some tough results of late, but also some good performances. But here, after